Food is good.
La comida es rica.
I like to eat it.
Me gusta comerla.
I like fruit.
Me gusta la fruta.
I like fruit.
Me gusta la fruta.
The apples.
Las manzanas.
The apples.
Las manzanas.
The bananas.
Las bananas.
The bananas.
Las bananas.
The oranges.
Las naranjas.
The oranges.
Las naranjas.
The pineapple.
La piña.
The pineapple.
La piña.
The watermelon.
Sandía.
The watermelon.
Sandía.
The grapes.
Las uvas.
The grapes.
Las uvas.
Give me fruit. Give me fruta.
Dame fruta, dame la fruta.
Food is good.
La comida es rica.
I like to eat it.
Me gusta comerla.
I like breakfast.
Me gusta el desayuno.
I like breakfast.
Me gusta el desayuno.
The pancakes.
Los panqueques.
The pancakes.
Los panqueques.
The eggs.
Los huevos.
The eggs.
Los huevos.
The juice.
El jugo.
Today I'm making a pot of beans. This is not your ordinary beans. In one sense it is, but in another it isn't. This is a clay pot, and I've got to prep the pot by making sure it's wet and gets absorbed some water. I'm using chicken stock with about 2 cups of dry beans, and then I have a little technique at the end that I'll show you. You've got to clean out all the debris from the beans. There's quite a bit that you might end up with, and you need to clean the beans as well. So okay, separate the cracked beans, separate the dirt, separate twigs, beans that are obviously bad. Those are the ones that you're going to be removing. Okay, this is some of the debris. Look. See that? You don't want that in your pot of beans. Now, I'm going to put some hot water to boiling. This is a quick soak technique. This is just something that some people will soak their beans overnight. You don't have to do that. As long as the beans are clean, you can put a quick boil to them. Take about 20, maybe 25 minutes, and then you can put them in your pot. I'm cleaning out the beans now to make sure that the dry beans are actually clean of any dirt residue. Okay. Turn this around, and I'm going to show. I'm just going to put it into the saucepan now, and bring that up to a boil. Okay, there you go. Now I have it boiling. I'm going to drain the beans, discard the water. Now I've got my clay pot. I'm going to empty the water from the pot. This helps preserve the pot. By the way, the interior is just clay. There is no glaze, no finish on it. This is chicken stock. I'm going to put the beans that I pulled out of the boiling pot into the clay pot. And now I'm going to add the chicken stock. I just want to be able to cover the beans an inch or two in this case. If you like a soupy pot of beans, why add as much as you want. I'm just going to use what chicken stock I've got left here. This is fresh chicken stock. My little buddy Speck, he loves the boiled chicken, which I prefer to give him rather than the store-bought dog food. I give him chicken. I mix other things with it like rice and peas and carrots so that he gets a wholesome meal. Now put the bean pot up to boiling and then turn it down and let it simmer about 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours and a half at the most, okay? Okay, it's boiling. Turn the heat down and let them simmer. Now, this is the technique that I learned from my mother. Uh, when the beans are ready to go, oh, by the way, do not add salt until the beans are cooked. Once the beans are cooked, you can tell by smooshing one of the beans between your fingers. It's a done bean. It's cooked. Now you can add your salt. If you add salt too early while they're still cooking, the beans will turn out hard. Okay. Well, let those simmer for about 10 minutes or so for the salt to absorb. Meanwhile, get a couple of tablespoons of shortening or lard and put those in in your big cast iron pan. Right over there, you see I've got the oil is already melted. The pan is heating up, and now I'm going to make a roux. I'm using a good quantity of flour, just enough for the flour to cook and absorb whatever oil is in there. Okay, be real careful. This is hot, as I'm finding out. Oops. Ah, no. Okay, let me get another spoon. You suppose this qualifies as a blooper? Okay, you want the flour to cook. You're going to let the roux turn a nice brown color. Notice that it's not thick like a cake. It's still got some looseness to the texture of the flour. Now here, let me show you. Now the beans are ready. I'm going to what I'm going to do is add some of the juice from the bean pot into the roux. Okay, see how that's a kind of a golden brown in there? It's still kind of thin. It's not too thick. If it's too thick, add a little more oil to it. You want this about this consistency. Okay, I'll put this camera down because I'm going to need both hands. Now I'm going to start adding some of the bean juice. It's okay if you get some of the beans with it. That's no problem. Just stir this around. This is where it gets thick and clumpy, but you want to have enough moisture in there so that it's a smooth and creamy mixture. Don't worry if you add a little too much in the beans. Yeah, rather, if you add too much of the liquid from the beans, the flour will thicken it up. So that's about 4 or 5 half scoops. Okay, now see how this is looking? The roux is mixing with the bean juice, There's still some, you can see the actual beans, some of the beans that went in with it. So it's a thick batter. Now the flour is already cooked, but what we're going to do is also let the beans cook with the flour. Okay, put this camera back down. I need both hands again. Okay, grab something to, this is a heavy cast iron griddle. Okay, just pour that mixture right into the beans. Get all of it or as much as you can. Now put the pot aside. You are going to be using it in about 15 minutes, and you can leave it just the way it is. Okay, next episode I'm going to show you how to make frijoles refritos. These are frijoles en olla. Thank you for visiting, vecinos and vecinas. Come back again and visit. I'm going to show you how to make these refried beans that are different than the kind you buy at the store, those creamy things that you buy in the store. These are better. Thank you again. ¡Ay, qué bueno!
Food is good.
La comida es rica.
I like to eat it.
Me gusta comerla.
I like fruit.
Me gusta la fruta.
I like fruit.
Me gusta la fruta.
The apples.
Las manzanas.
The apples.
Las manzanas.